Hey, Clutter Warrior. Great to be with you today. And I want to talk about obeying and obedience and why I, those words make my skin crawl. So, in a different way from the idea that we deserve something or that we're entitled to something, they feel like they are cousins of each other to me. I was driving the other day and I saw this billboard, something about obedience, and I thought, God, it really rubs me the wrong way, and it brings out all of that anti-establishment rebellion against authority that I've had really since I was a teenager. And I think about it, of course, obviously, as it relates to decluttering, and that's really where I'm headed with it. Uh, One of the reasons that I don't like minimalism or any dogma is it feels like you have to adhere to something. You have rules that you have to follow, or it's another opportunity for you to feel bad about yourself, certainly feel bad about your efforts, and then by extension, right? Because it's seldom, when we think about the micro and the micro is I didn't get done what I wanted to get done. I didn't make the progress that I was hoping for, that I expected myself to. The macro then becomes I suck. I am incapable of doing this, which is bullshit. But we go to that place often where the minor setback or the minor failure becomes a major indictment of our character. And so what I love about the work that I coach people to do, and I never like talking about myself in these terms, but I'm going to in service of helping you set yourself free. So what we try to do over here when we're talking about decluttering your life, unstuffing your life, is guide you through alignment with your core values to make the decisions that you need to be making. You don't have to adhere to anything. I don't have any rules. I mean, I have the organizational triangle, which I've shared with you as 3 rules or 3 techniques that you can use, 2 to get organized, 1 home for everything and like with like, the third one being something in, something out, so that you can stay organized. But really, there's nothing that you have to adhere to other than where are you at on the arc of getting organized? Where are you at in the daily maintenance of staying organized? And what do you need to do to course correct at any given time so that you can set yourself free and you can live a free life? You don't have to agree with me. You don't have to comply with my demands. I'm not making any demands. I'm offering you some techniques. I'm offering you some support and some encouragement. And the rest of it is all up to you. Now, for people who really want daddy or want somebody to boss them around or tell them, do this, don't do that, do it exactly this way, don't do that. If you're looking for that kind of compliance, you're not going to find it here, because I don't want to have to live that way. I certainly couldn't be modeling that behavior for you. I want you to do what's right for you. If this technology, if these tools, if these resources, if this mindset adjustment approach resonates with you and you see that you get the results that you want, then stick around and keep doing the work and you'll get where you want to go. I say it all the time, there are many paths to the mountain. This doesn't have to be yours. I hope it is, because you're here listening and I don't want you to be wasting your time, and I want to be as supportive as I can be of as many people as I can be. But I'm not going to take it personally. If something else resonates with you, Godspeed. Go find it, go do it, and get on with whatever it is that you want to be spending your time doing. What I don't want you to have to do is get trapped in your head around this idea of obedience or obeying and trying to get something right. All you have to do is know what's important to you and be able to discern, is what I'm doing right now in alignment with my values or running counter to my values? And if it's counter to my values, what do I have to do to course correct? It becomes very simple. So if you've got a chip on your shoulder about authority, if you have rejected systems in the past because they felt too rigid, maybe you'll find more room to spread out and breathe here, because that's certainly what I'm all about and what we're trying to do here in the greater Unstuff community. So that's what I wanted to share with you today. Thanks for tuning in. I look forward to being back with you again real soon.